Hey guys, welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. In the last episode we got another ending, a bad one, and we returned to the sync machine and synced with that very weird dream. I forgot what its name was, but it doesn't really matter because we seem to have found a new path and we are going to go with that.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
It could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... she must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
Yeah, Date, no one will believe that one.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Okay. I guess we're just gonna speak with her. Do you know a politician named So Sejima? How are you feeling? Do you remember your dream earlier? Let's start with how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Do you know a politician named So Sejima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the NILE message with Ota.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on NILE. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that NILE message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Okay.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes.
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, You are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
We don't really have a choice here, right? Head to Matsushita Diner.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, she didn't believe us. And it's not totally true what he said, but it's close, so... okay, we're back at the diner.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
Okay, we can also talk to Iris. We're gonna start with her. About that thing in the NILE message, have you ever met Ota's mother? Is this your first time here? We're gonna start with that.
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
Okay. Have you ever met Ota's mother?
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
Okay, she doesn't trust us one bit about that thing in the NILE message.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
Okay, this was a waste of time, huh? That's fine. Okay, Ota, time to talk, my friend. I guess you bought a new cell phone. Where's your mother? About that thing in the NILE message? Did I keep you waiting? We're gonna start with small talk.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Okay. I guess you bought... Where's your mother? We're gonna go with that first.
She's in the living room in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Not really. Guess you bought a new cell phone.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
About that thing in the NILE message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Okay. Sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was cheap but effective. Okay. Let's see where this leads us.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Okay, so let's see.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
What did
What's
she
wrong?
do?
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
what?
Let's go.
She did something to her mother. To Ota's mother, to Mayumi. She did something, but what did she do? Wow, this is getting complicated, guys. Okay.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay, we already have witnessed that.
Iris!
But under different circumstances. So this makes things a little bit less iffy, I wanna say.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Will things play out like last time?
We've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Okay, so we're at the warehouse. Let's see how things unfold this time. Ota is still alive.
You okay?
And he's not on the bench.
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive.
Good.
Backup is en route to this location.
But she lost her left eye.
Date, pursue the culprit.
Alright, I'm on it.
Okay, this is definitely different. And both are alive, so that's very good. Okay, we couldn't catch the killer, it seems.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Alright, boss, let's talk about Okiura Fishery. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse? About Iris and Ota. We're gonna start with them.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
Good.
He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
Very good. Okay, that's good. And Iris?
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date. Last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Okay, about Okiura Fishery first.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing. The
Yeah, we
company
know that
Renju will
already, so I'm gonna
So
skip
it's a
past that.
coincidence?
Unknown.
We know that already. I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery. We're gonna start with, has CSI found anything at the warehouse next?
Go
We
to
do
the
have-
warehouse again and investigate.
Just a second, guys. My HDD was full, so I had to restart the recording. But here we are again. So I have to keep in mind this has to be like 10 minutes long.
You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Alright, okay. Back on track. I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery about So. Let's go with about So first.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I should go investigate.
Alright boss, I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah. Let's go to the cold storage warehouse first. Because it's first on the list. And I don't think it really does make a difference going to another location first. At least it never seemed to be the case in any other investigation.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
That is
The doors might
stupid,
have even
though.
been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
That is very
Who
stupid,
took the
though.
car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Weird. And what about this
Who owns the
van?
van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Interesting.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay. We're gonna have a look at the bench immediately.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Okay, can't find any clues.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Okay, the
The
forklift?
tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Okay, what about the forklift B? Don't see anything special.
A
The-
video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Alright, what about this blood stain here? That must be Ota's blood. That's where he stabbed and went down. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with what's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
You do? What's your name?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name? You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka, right?
Not even close. Do you want me to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it... Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
His name is Kanaiza? No, it's not. Probably born between 22nd and July 22nd. Okay, what's your name? That's my friend Kanaisa? No, it's not. It's Kagasawa, something like that. I really can't remember. Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone.
Oh, that's sad.
With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
Okay.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Okay. So I guess there's nothing else here. Shadow on... What? Once again? The shadows on the left catch my eye. Let's have a look here then. A square object.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki-man Chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki-man Chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Alright guys, but I'm really sorry. I think we have hit the end of the episode mark. I'm not really sure because there was this incident where I had to restart the recording. But if you want to know where we are going next, you'll have to tune in next time for AI, the Somnium Files. See you then.